I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I'm a Catholic, she's a Catholic. I can never do wrong. I'm so innocent, this is my song. But when I'm flirting, when she's flirting, I'm a stone cold top. What do you mean? I'm so innocent for this. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel top energy from you, but no one ever. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I like to act confident, like I know what to say. I like to tease you, I like to play in my way. But when you say, get on the bed, I lose my cool and I get in my head. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything.
Hello everyone, I'm just getting set up in here. I'm also taking a little bit of time in the behind the scenes to equip a bunch of Halloween stuff on my Overwatch heroes because it's Ween season, guys. It's Ween. It is Ween. Alright, let me fade this out. Sorry, we're hitting the ground running today, I think. We're hitting the ground running. This should be on Overwatch. Yes, it is. And then I need to do a slight because I edit it for Minecraft. Yeah, I'm just going through my heroes real quick and equipping as many Halloween things as I have. Because I think that would be fun. I wish I had the jack-o'-lantern. I would equip that for all heroes right now. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, I need to turn desktop audio on as well. Forgive me, I forget a lot. I forget a lot. You wouldn't have heard that voice line. Freya doesn't have a lot of stuff, but she did only just come out. So we'll equip her with, some weenie sprays. We like the weenie sprays. And then Genji will have some. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. Okay, I like this one a lot more. That being said, I don't like it as a skin, but I like it a lot more than the skeleton one. Lovely. Pumpkin carving, equip. We'll unlock this one. We have so many coins to spend. We have 20,000 left. So we may as well get all of this old Halloween-y stuff. Because it still celebrates the season, doesn't it? Does Genji have any weenie ones? Yes, that's a weenie one. That's a cool one too. It's a cute one. So we'll go through, I think, 5. Oh, wow. Oh, Demon's cooler than that one, but Daitengu is rarer. I'm tempted because of the body of that one to go for that one. I really like the tattoo on the other one, though. It's a good one. Skewered, equip. Pool party.
Are already dead.
There we go. Junkrat. Dr. Junkenstein. Should we put on Dr. Junkenstein? I think we should. Hopefully the Junkenstein events will be coming back. I hope so. Oh, Inferno's technically a Halloween skin as well. That's my go-to skin. I just like the way it looks, because he looks like he's on fire. Pumpkin, equip. I'm alive!
You can't scare me.
That's a good one.
Scare me.
I'm...
That one doesn't count.
Do we have any Halloweens? We have Jiangxi. That looks good. And Pumpkin. Oh, Pumpkin's well cute. Jiangxi, though, because it celebrates their culture a little bit more. It's Ween. It's Ween, baby. We're getting ready for Ween. And then after Ween, pretty much the day after, we're equipping all of our Christmas skins. We've got a lot of Christmas skins.
Did you hear something? Did you? Scary.
That one, good. One more. Enchanted up. That's cool. She's got no head. Possessed. I like the helmet of Possessed. But Enchanted Armor's pretty cool. I didn't know you could get legendaries for this, for these types of Overwatch coins, but I guess they're the old legendaries now. Because the old legendaries didn't have a lot of features to them. The new legendaries sort of glow a bit. So it would make sense. Sort of glow a bit. So it would make sense. I apologise for the doubled audio just then. I was checking my audio. Pumpkin? We'll do Pumpkin. We'll do Pumpkin. Not that I'm ever going to get a highlight intro as Pharah, to be honest. Beautiful. Ripple Pumpkin. I like Pumpkin a bit better.
Are you frightened?
That one's a good one. About time I changed
You're
the,
going to come with me, dead or alive. I'm so scared.
It's about time I changed some of Pharah's stuff. I haven't changed any of Pharah's stuff since I pretty much first downloaded the game. We'll warm up with a little bit of Capture the Flag, and then we're going to hop straight into comp. We're going to do a lot of comp missions, and then we're going to warm down with some Lucio Ball. Hey Pimento, how you doing? NASA says Mars rover discovered potential biosignature last year. What? What's the biosignature? Hang on, I might understand it. What's the biosignature? What's it called? It's not amino acids. If it's amino acids, that confirms life. What's the biosignature? Okay, so they found a nice chemical mix of organic carbon, sulfur, rust, and phosphorus. And they analyzed what was next to that because they thought that this would be good. This would be good for organisms. Yes! Okay, they found Vivenite and Greygite. Frequently found in Earth's sediments, peat bogs, and decaying organic matter.
Prepare for battle.
That's so interesting, Pimento. Thank you for sending that. Holy tacos. NASA just finished a press conference about the Mars rover that might have found evidence of life on Mars. A mud rock with leopard spot type things. But those leopard spot type things look like they're, they look like they're possible waste. Biological waste, right? Because it's the same components found in peat bogs. Rotted organic material. It's a layer of trapped carbon. Right? That's how I understood the limited paragraph that I read just now. Hello, Frame. Okay, yeah, we're going to warm up with some Mei. We're going to make sure we don't have too many frame rate issues. Which are rearing their ugly head right now. Are we Gucci? What do we need to clear up? It just looks like the memory is slightly overloaded. Sometimes it's best to just let the game play and it will sort of take up its own area of space after a first few games. And the frame rate will almost fix itself. Okay, no, this looks like a more serious issue. I'm just... What is happening? I'm on 6 frames. How did I not die? How the frig did I not die? Okay, so we went down to 6 frames when we came across the other team.
Flag is in my possession.
I don't know. It's okay, but that's a super interesting article. Thank you for sharing it with me, Pimento. And it's lovely to see you. How have you been?
Capture the flag.
Bum 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 bum.
Your team has captured the flag.
Yeah, my frame rate should be better than this. Let's do a little bit of a fix. Oh, we stretching, Tay? Thank you, Tay, for the stretch. Everybody stretch. Hee. Hee. Shwada-wada. Thank you, Tay. Hey, happy people and lovely librarians. Hey, Tay, how you doing? I don't see what's messing up my frame rate right now. Other than possibly a couple of... Oh, this has happened where I've opened the game before turning on OBS. So it might be that I need to close the game and then turn on... Yeah. Stretch because I've waited for after the match. Oh, don't worry, we were done with that match because my frame rate went down to 6. And I cannot play like that. That is not happening. We were done with that game. It was a capture the flag, so it has no bearing. It's not a comp match or anything. I was just going to do some capture the flag and maybe even give Wu Yang another try. I still don't like his primary fire, but I can accept that it could be good. He could be good. All right. And I remembered this frame rate issue happened last time when I opened Overwatch, then opened OBS, rather than opening OBS, then opening Overwatch. And I'm just wondering if it's that same issue, so I'm just restarting the game. That is all. I also went through and I equipped a bunch more Halloween stuff at the start of the stream, Tay. Bunch more Halloween skins, Halloween sprays, Halloween things. It's Ween season, it's Ween! Can you tell I'm excited? It's Ween! I do realise it's only September, but October is around the corner. Right, let's hop into another game and capture the flag. I may even be backfill on the same one. Nuke getting her weens, you know it. You know it, you know what's up. Make sure that my thing is capturing. I also apologise if fourth wall appears again. Ignore it. Nuke getting her weens. I've got so much admin work to do today. I am 14 days behind on my admin work. No, I tell a lie. I'm nearly a month behind on my admin work. It's been a busy time. It could be that I also need to turn down a graphics thing. It could be that this is the natural progression of my lovely, lovely gaming laptop. 29, 30, 31, 27. See, I don't like those pauses when I turn. That doesn't make me very happy. I would rather have... Oh my god, let me... 60. I'd rather have a 60 frame rate and then undo some of the graphics quality. I'd rather have that. Running it through NVIDIA, which is good. Does aspect ratio make much of a difference? I doubt it. To writing lots of ideas, even finished stories in my head, but I can't bring myself to type. Oh, that sucks, Tay. I'm so sorry. That is one of the worst feelings to have. I completely understand where you're at. All I can say is go steady. Take care of yourself as you are now. Be thankful for where you are now. And then slowly it should start to return. It's not one of those things you could rush.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Yeah, see, I put it up to 60, but we're still throttled down to 30. Oh, 60 might not have happened. Did I? No, it's not changed. Okay, that's nice. Graphics quality. I've done custom. I don't like messing with the texture quality because it really does impact the game.
Any German music you recommend?
Okay, that looks much better. That looks much smoother. We're gonna have to deal with a slightly reduced texture quality. I notice it because I'm a nerd. but I don't think it's super noticeable. Hang on. Why are my team all black? There's me saying it's not super noticeable. Why are they all black? Oh, they were just in shadow. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that's anything to do with it. Right, I need to remember how to play Wu Yang. I'm trying to get you, Genji. Nice! Pushed him back. Keep the line, Ryan, keep the line. Alright, Ryan, that's a bit far. Haha, goodbye. Oh shit. Ah, Ryan, we nearly had him. Go steady. Newt at least asked me out to dinner first. Dating joke. No, I see. We're going steady. Hi, Poem. How you doing? How's life? Go on, Ryan.
Catch me if you can.
Oh shit. Hello. Don't make me. Don't make me.
Need a refresher?
I'm on my way, Ryan.
I'll be
Just give me a second. Nice. I do like that Wu Yang will stick the wave on someone, but you can also enhance it by like holding onto them for a bit. Ooh, frame rate. Didn't like that. I'm not noticing the texture quality super much. Shit. May, you're a diva. Why would you do that? Alright, we got this, we got this.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, baby! Gee frickin' jeez, man! I'm good, had a lovely stream! Built a castle from Age of Empires 2 and felt like a fossil. One of the peeps in chat is younger than me in that game. I love that, I love that. I still haven't caught you live, Poem. I'd love to see you when you're live. I think the texture quality thing is not done that much. Do you know, I don't know. It seems to be running a bit better. And I'm happy with the textures as they are. Let's do one more capture the flag just so I can play with my settings. Welcome, Poem. Hi, Tay. Look at you guys. I got an 11 KO streak with Moon Knight in Marvel Rivals last night. Let's go! You a Moonlight main? Do they have mains in that game? Probably do. I remember people saying that they were Jeff mains back in the day. So I've done that. Texture quality is still high. It's just texture filtering quality. What is that? Local fog detail? Okay, I don't need to restart. I feel like it was good like that, and I feel like maybe all of these could be turned up as well. It just doesn't seem to like it. Desired frame rate 30, maximum frame rate 60. Yeah. Let's turn that up to 60. I'm trying to find out who I want to main. That's fair. Sounds like Moon Knight is definitely a contender. Absolutely a contender. I sounded a little bit like, is it Ned from The Simpsons? Ned Flanders. Absolutely doodly. Ayutthaya, I'm giving Wu Yang a really good go today to warm up. I really like him, and I feel like he could become part of my roster. I'd never felt that with Freya. I never gelled with Freya. He's labeled himself Easy Prey. I love that. Easy Prey. Ba 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 ba.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow.
Yeah, see, I don't like it when it tanks when I shoot, because I can't have that. If I'm having an encounter with someone in comp, and it's down to the wire, like, right, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be right on the, if I can just hit them, or I can just sort of get them, and the frame rate drops, that's gonna suck.
Right the way. Time to start the party. No worries, I've got you.
Straight to work, it seems. Hey, how you doing? And, thank you for being the best mod ever, Pale. Hi! Okay, no dropped frames for a while. That's good. Now I need a big encounter where I encounter the entirety of the other team and my own team in the same place. And that would be the real test.
Need a refresher?
That's doing pretty well. Nice, Lucio, nice.
Catch me if you can. Let's clean off those rooms.
Shit. Is that a Sombra? No, it's a Sim.
They took our flag. Careful of that undertow.
Oh, Lucio. Beautiful. That Lucio's putting in the work.
I've got you.
I just hate his primary fire. If he had a different primary fire that shot straight, Wu Yang would immediately be in my roster.
Come and get me.
Did you shout bath time? What a guy. Bath time! Nice. No drop frames. I like the Human Torch, Squirrel Girl, Moon Knight, Phoenix, and The Thing so far. Okay, so you're definitely a Fantastic Four player. No, it's a simp. Newt and maybe Pale Missouri. Well, I love it anyway, Pale. Thank you for the quote.
Have to get the flag back.
Pale Day! Everyone's here. Hi!
Try to keep up.
Oh, tiny drop frame there. Tiny drop frame. I don't mind it.
The enemy has captured
Wu Yang's good. I do really like the bonk sound the staff makes.
your team has dropped the flag.
Oh god. Wu Yang who? Let's go! Wu Yang main who? That was beautiful!
Team kill.
Oh damn, they got us all! No! I thought I could leave that to the people behind me. It's been my favourite superhero team since I was a small child. Have you seen the new one? With Pedro Pascal? I have not seen the new one with Pedro Pascal. I know the storyline though, because I know the comics. I've not had a physical copy of the comics, but I do know the comic storyline. I forget what Wu Yang's ult is. Protects an ally yourself with water that detonates after a short duration. Right, yeah, like a shield. A force field. It's like a force field! That would be good for when we capture the flag, which I think we've just done. No, they just did
We're
it.
stopping the next one.
The enemy has captured the flag. Score 0-0.
you. Let's clean off those wounds. Come and get me! Team Valkyrie!
Oh, Sombra. Baby girl. She got yapped. Can you fly in that state? Yes, a little
No
bit.
worries, I've got you.
You can fly high enough to just grab that. He's good. I like Wu Yang. I like him. He's good for protecting the backline too. Hey, Jinx! Run! How you doing? Sorry, I'm in rapid focus mode right now. Ah! Good time for a nap. Drop it. Drop the ult. Drop the freaking ult. Woohoo! I have not, and I hated the last live action set of movies, but I respect them for what they were. They were a real, they played their part in the style of the comic book adaptations of that era, and I do believe that they contributed to how good the X-Men movies were. But that's all. That's all I have to say that's positive about them.
To get the flag back.
Hey Jinx! Good evening, all good here, you? I'm pretty good today. My symptoms have been leaving me alone, which is lovely. And I feel alright. I had a nice day yesterday, went on a little walk, cleared out my lungs, and yeah, a bit tired, but overall okay. Remember, you can control the water projectiles if you press primary fire for long enough. I did not know that, Poem. Thank you for telling me that. Alright, straight into comp? Let's do it. Yes! This is good. The actors of those movies did their roles perfectly, but they were imperfect role. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They took what they were given and did a very good job with it. But they couldn't change what they were given. Yes. I understand exactly what you mean with that. I'm also going to be snacking through stream today because your girl is doing better with her food. Or at least trying to. We always try to do better here. They made a Galactus cosmic fart cloud. I mean, I guess he eats planets, so I guess there would be some gas there. Gibraltar. Or Rialto. People like Havana a lot. I don't like Havana. It's not my map. I think because it's a sniper's map. Here we go. Rialto it is. I'll take Rialto.
Select your hero.
Orisa for Rialto. See how many people I can push off. I've got a Drunken Panda as my support, so I can only assume this is going to be a guaranteed win.
Choose hero bands.
Would be great if there was no Zarya. Widow on this map isn't... I mean, yeah. Widow and Pharah. Yeah, let's do that. Looks like Genji's also getting a ban. We got an Echo and a Freya. Okay, Genji, Zarya, Ram, and Moira all banned. Interesting that they banned Ram. That makes me think that they're going to play Rhine. In which case I picked the right hero to counter.
Prepare to attack. Select
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Halloween skins are coming out. Also my Halloween voice lines. And my Halloween sprays.
Only in unity will we find strength.
I move quick. Keep up if you like.
What's up?
Hello.
My big hammer boy. I'm not opposed to playing Rhine in comp now. I used to be because I wasn't a very good Rhine. But I'm much better than I was. And the quality of the Rhine play really does depend on the quality of the support. If you've got good supports behind you and you go for a risky Rhine play...
Can't I guide your way tonight?
Alright, here we go. Nice and tight, lads.
Join me.
I strike you down. Kick this score.
Who have they gone for? Sigma, okay. Don't tell Lady Magora I'm beating up her boyfriend. Okay, I got rocked. He rocked my world. Nice and aggressive. Not too aggressive, don't overextend. Okay, I'm doing good for health. Nice, Lucio. Nice pushback. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Good team, good team, good team. Alright, pushing them back, pushing them back. As much as humanly possible. Or robotly possible. Who am I today? What are we gonna take? Regenerate. Fortify, fortify. Woo! One has two modes. Defensive mode is reserved for good communication. Attack mode is his default. And people think that Rhine is divey. He's not. He just has low range. When the Rhine goes in, you're supposed to follow him. That's why Rhine and Anna are such a good combo, because she can get his health right from the back, right from the back attack. Oh, my frame rate tanked. I was so lucky. Gorgeous. No notes. Oh, we all ulted. Shit, we're gonna have no ults for the end. Every single one of us ulted. We're determined to get this done, apparently. No one's forgotten their perks, which is good. That looked like a drop frame, but I don't think it was. I think it was just it skipping from 60 to 30. Which I'm fine with. 30's still good enough. That's enough frame. That's enough slices. Gorgeous. I don't have my I shall not be moved move. BIB, gonna Bruce Almighty. All good, Pale. Next time, film it. I felt the butt clench from me. That's so real. I thought Ryan had a watermelon mode as well. A watermelon mode? What do you mean a watermelon mode? Oh, they've got a lever. Boo! I want to work for my victories. Sucks when there's a lever. Nice. Who's their lever? Oh, it's one of their supports. Boo. Double kill. Oh, no, they've joined back. It was just bad connection. Nice. Bad connection or a little tantrum that they got over real quick. That or they realised how much they were going to get penalised for leaving this time. They said, "You suck." You ain't no Orisa. I'm the Orisa on this map.
This ends now.
Woo! There's a Lucio on here though. Oh my god, what a fight to the death. What a slog. I don't see the Bob. There he is. Hoo-yah! Oh! Sorry if the mic cut out. That was just beautiful. Had to catch their breath before facing you again. Shakes fist victoriously. Let's go! What a start to stream, man. That was biblical. We love Orisa on this map. Orisa eats on this map every single time. She really does. Sorry, I just had to get up and grab some meds. Your heal ain't working, if you don't know. Okay, Drunken Panda. No shit talking! It's a good game. They're putting up a good fight. Why do people have to shit talk? Come on, man.
Only in unity will we find strength. My heart
Oh.
is strong, and my javelin is sharp.
I didn't just take a pill. I did take a pill. It was an antihistamine, though. I'm not a naughty naughty.
Securing.
Wounded egos, right? But no, but even then, the shit talker is on my team. We're winning. And they're just saying, hey, you know you have to heal, right?
But even I'm not going to mess with the Hashimoto.
Yeah. When someone crashes, the heals reset. So it looks like the Wisteria on the other team, who's Baptiste, has done no healing, but they absolutely have.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alameo just making jokes. No, you weren't. You were shit talking. Just because you've been proven wrong now doesn't make it a joke. Oh, I overextended there. That was bad choice. You think you'll be Orisa? I'm sorry, you think you'll be Orisa? He's really doggedly determined to get me. Bro wanted my ass on a platter. Saw someone slip into the I saw someone slip into the back package. Also happy I got my environmental kill. I'm happy with that. Wasn't sure I was gonna get it. Oh god, she's coming at me. Mistake. Mistake? No, I'm okay. I'm anti-naded, but I'm alright. Somehow she's coming off worse in this fight, which is ridiculous, because she had Anna's ult. Alright, if you say so. If you say so, game. Nice. Can I get Bob off? Yes, I can. Gorgeous. Don't quote, can I get Bob off? Don't you dare. Wait, no. Wait, no. This is the internet. Wait, no. One end to a round. Thank you, Tay. Overconfidence in that case? I think so. Thank you, Tay, for the clip.
My task is not yet
You're
finished.
making herself giggle. I couldn't think of the word flank. The back flank. What I'm looking for. But thank you. Thank you, Pale. We're filling up that quote book. 409. I'm actually going to publish a book full of them. I'm going to call it New Quote. Are we going Kitsune? Here we are. You ain't getting that res. You ain't getting that res. You're not getting that res. My Lucio's right behind me.
Silly human.
It's a gorgeous team. We deserve a puppy.
How's that for combat effectiveness?
Alright, I'll let my team go ahead. I'm the tank, I got nothing to do.
Capabilities map. Looks like our strategy's effective. Keep it up.
Hi.
I try and pull them off the payload with my ult. Because they're all there. Nice. Nice, nobody can touch. Sweet! GG's, everyone! Such a good puppy, Newt. Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Play of the game.
MX7, let's see what you got.
This ends now.
Oh, of course I'm gonna die and play the game, aren't I? Oh, nice shot. There I am. Here I go. Ah, off to heaven. No, no, no. I would like that. No, I wouldn't. How dare you? That's a lot of EXP. Wowza. Does this battle pass run until Halloween? Because I know for a fact I'm going to be well into the Halloween
Select
battle pass. Ooh, Circuit Royal or Watchpoint Gibraltar? Circuit Royal. I just have to vent about Mauga. It makes absolute zero sense that a shirtless Samoan doesn't stop at a bear trap, horse tranquilizer, or doomsday fist to the face. But a fully armored German crusader does. You might be right, Poem.
your hero.
Orisa again, but I can go Reinhardt, so I'll flip between the two.
Choose heroes to ban.
No Farah, please God, no Farah. Who else are people banning? Tracer and Sombra. Or do bullet press or something to make it at least a visual sense, you know? Maybe they could do his Samoan tattoos but in metal. Oh yeah, Jinx? Oh yeah?
Welcome to Circuit Royale.
Okay, we're on attack. Logic says Rhine. So I'm gonna go Rhine. But if it isn't working, Orisa. It's hard, because if there's an Orisa there, I have to immediately change. Look at my Thor skin. Isn't it cool? Don't say look at my foreskin. Look at my Thor skin. Thor. Aw, someone left the map. Boo! Boo! It's someone even like my name. They said Newt Newt. That was gonna be a cool game. I got ignored, Sag. Oh, Tay, no. Scratches behind Newt's ears while giving a gentle caressing head pat. I'd like that. I'd like that. Not forward even for you. Look at my Thor skin, everyone. That's so funny. It's not mine, I just keep it in a jar. I got it from a person. Just some guy gave it to me. Cut it off myself. Oh shit, I'm the only vote for Li Jiang. We're not having a repeat of it. Okay, good. I couldn't deal with the guilt last time.
Select your hero.
For Dorado? Ram? Or Orisa? Ram on attack, Orisa on defense.
Select hero balance.
No Farah, no Widow, please. People want no Freya and no Zarya too. I'm not that fussed about Zarya. I can handle a Zarya. No, fussed about Freya. Exactly, Pale. Wait, come again? Come again?
Traveling to Dorado.
Put me on defense first, please.
Prepare to attack.
Ah, boo. Alright, let me do Ram. Sigma works as well. But let me do Ram. Oh.
We will have peace.
I never did translate this, did I?
Stay
Este momento marca el sitio de un momento histórico that...
This should be interesting.
Okay. This monument marks the site, the historical moment, something Dorado. I could translate that if I tried hard enough. It's got a Latin root. I can make that work. Interested? You know I am.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Ram versus Ram. It's a Ram off. I should have gone Rhyme. Oh, damn it. He's one shot. I can't leave him one shot. Alright, need some heals. Nice, 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 nice. That went fairly well. I'm not sure how we sort of came out on top there. Because he cleared up my backline, but then I cleared up his backline. Got it, got it, got it. Nice. Nice Bastion. I have no shield. Now I do. Fire! No, we've lost this one. Damn it! That was good. Enoch and Seth mixed Kelly. You don't understand. Kelly has a place in my heart.
I am not beaten.
We do a massive smutty crossover. That would be so much fun. Throw Nug in too. We love Nug. I live in a land of acceptance with Nug. Reverse the tide! Nice. Gorgeous. I'm trying to give you a shield. Haven't got anything. Nice. They're putting too much stock in flanks and DPS power right now. But we got the point. We now have spawn point advantage, which means we're gonna slowly but surely overtake them. That was a bad decision from them.
I will give you shelter.
Nice. Sheriff shot the Mercy. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Damn it, he was one shot too. Fudge nuggets. That was meant to land at Mauga's feet, and it just skimmed the floor. That was terrible. Dip Rider! Yeehaw! Beautiful. No notes. Gorgeous. Not only boots, wink wink. Hey Fat Bee, how you doing? I'm gonna work in Enoch and Seth and Angle. Tell you what, polishing boots really gives you an arm workout. I love that you remember that about Enoch as well. You remember that about my character. I love that. Hello, Genji. You are in my face all of a sudden. The tide is with me. Fucking run in. I don't know what the tide is with me means, but I just ran in. Put them in the ground. Oh, nice. They didn't step on it. Sweet. Works for us. Good round. Not only boots, wink wink. Mm-hmm. Oh, the bee. Oh, I thought it's because we were talking about Seth and Enoch, and it's a factor. I was like, I only mentioned it once. How do you remember this? No, it's a factor of Enoch's personality that he keeps polishing his boots. Because he hates having blood and dirt on them. And Seth is just really unclean. I was like, how did you remember that? No, it makes more sense. You did stumble into pleasing me. Well done. My right arm is killing me. You're putting your favorite arm to work.
Only in unity will we find strength.
Orisa on defense.
My heart is strong, and my javelin is sharp.
Alright, I'm going to try and use as much natural cover as possible. And to not overextend, because they're a very flanky team. And I think they're going to be a lot better on attack. Oh, sorry, they're going to be a lot better. Yeah, no, we are on defense. They're going to be a lot better on attack than they are on defense.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Brilliant!
1. Attackers incoming.
Seems I've been taking it easy. Light work, no reaction. Have they chosen Hog? Is that a Hoggy I see? Walking back. Protect my Bastion boy. Bastion, you're overextending, babe. Beautiful. Oh, they got the Bastion though. I didn't notice that. I'm trying! We're at a disadvantage? Shit. Yep, there's the flank. They're a very flanky team and they're good at it too. Have you tried the Stranger? Oh my god. I remember hearing about that on Tom Scott. On his thing.
They will not break me.
When I was doing the label, you can pretend to look down. No, Tom Scott tried it, he said. And then it was like 5 seconds of this feels weird, followed by excruciating pins and needles.
You can count on me.
They're better at attack.
They outnumber us.
Band together. Your aid is appreciated.
Yeah, their DPS is good. Oh, they got him as he was ulting. Nice counter ult. Beautiful. Alright, don't overextend.
Join me.
I'll rinse you off.
Engaging defense module.
I'm with you.
They're overextending! Don't do it! Come back! I have no choice but to go with them. And their bullet sponge. The tide is with me! Fuck it, run! 3 ults. Holy cannoli. Nice. Nice, but we've only got 1 ult now. Stranger is lefty. I have no idea what Stranger is. Depending on the dark fantasy book you're reading. On the dark sexy fantasy book, you mean? Oh, there's a Mei on the map. Hello, Mei. Hello, Mei. May I take your order? Oh, and they changed it. They've changed to Rhine. Beautiful. Thank you so much for changing to the easiest counter. I shouldn't be too aggressive because they might change back. I have a tougher time with Hoggy than I do with Rhine. Oh shit, hello. I'm not sure where the Rhine went. I assume in the church? Come on, charge at me. Charge at me. Be the bull. Be the bull, baby. Shit. Oh, I'm still walking through it. Fuck. Somehow survived that. Asking you shall receive. Why, thank you, James. Dark fantasy? I'm just thinking of wrangling snakes in the Urban Dictionary way. Yes, actually physically wrangling cobras, yes. That one. It's better with the Rhine. There's no point in me having a shield with the Rhine. Looks like it's going to be an even match. I think they are going to get this. But we will have time advantage because we've got 247 and they got 156 already. So, we will have the time advantage. Which is very helpful. Enough time to build ults, I hope. Oh, she's got that Mei thing, where she can freeze me if she shoots me for long enough. We can take that. Nice, run the clock down. I don't think we'll get this capture. I think they will get it. They will get 3 points. But every second now that we hold on to the payload means a second less for them in the last round. Nice. Oh, he got me! The tide is with me! Woo! Nice. Does interrupting the res mean she no longer has a res to use? Come on! Come on now! Shit. Nice, I'm stuck on something, but nice. I don't think they can freeze me when I've got my Fortify on. They are gonna get it. You pinned me! You get me! I stood directly in front of a Rhine. That's incredibly risky. Oh! Beautiful! I really thought they were gonna get that. GG's. God dams. Wrangle that snake. Yes, Diddy. One-eyed trouser python. Jeez. That's a cute Tanzanian house snake. call me a tailor with this amount of praise. When I'm ugly kids, my brain doesn't know how to process this. Oh. I feel like the amount of people who don't understand, like, the... like, very basic genetics. But genetics are so important that I would argue that they should be in every biology class. Did you ever learn about genetics, like, way back in secondary school? I went to a Catholic school, and I reckon it was out of bounds, because I didn't learn anything about genetics until I went right up to a master's degree level. And that's why my master's degree was so fucking hard, because... Antarctic Peninsula. Because I was trying to wrap my head around from nothing to a master's degree level. That's a cute snake. His name is My Snake Zorko. Come on, Antarctic. Do it again. Come on. Damn it. God darn it. God darn it. For this, Ram. Always Ram. Ram eats on the push maps.
Choose hero bands.
Farah, Widow, oddly enough, Venture. There we go. What do we got? Freya, Farah, Orisa got banned. Okay, good day to be a Reinhardt then. Shall I go Rhine instead? Okay, good day to be Reinhardt. I'll go Rhine instead. Sorry about the eating on stream. I promise to do better. I'm having a few snacks. Hey, they have the kitten of Discord description vibe. Hello, kitten. I have not seen you in Discord for a while. Hello, kitten. Please
Stay
reply.
here, will you? I hate when people run off
I'm late
without
because
me.
there was trauma happening here in the flat. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lady Magora. Is there any way we can help? I need hugs. Hugs for Lady Magora. I'm sure there's a niche. I bet there is a niche. I should have my camera on and I should be eating, like... What do mukbangers do these days? Fancy desserts? And cheese pulls? Nice. I don't need to use my barrier while her shield's up. Nice. Oh shit, I went way up in the air. I think that was, that was Drunk Rat, I think. Shit, Lady Magora! Holy shit, that must have been so terrible for you to see. Do you know if he survived?
We're making progress. Let's go with it.
Moving ahead.
Nice. We covered a good bit of ground there. Oh, nice! Nice. Shit, fire in the hole. Okay, we're doing well, we're doing well. Doing well. It's May, you are doing really well. If I can facilitate May as much as possible, I think that this will be a good match. May's hitting her shots, she's doing well. Woo! I wasn't scared to see it. Yes, he survived, but it was pretty messed up. I bet he was. We had a view from above, basically. Oh, Lady Magora. Well, I'm sorry that's happened. As with all sort of big events, there's going to be a lot of adrenaline in your system. Take time to drink a lot because adrenaline comes out. This is a scientific fact. Adrenaline comes out in the urine. So try and drink as much as you can. Take some deep breaths, and when you wind down tonight, don't think about anything to do with it. Not to repress it. Think about it tomorrow, but don't think about it tonight. That would be my advice. I know it's completely unasked for, but I'll let you know what kind of thing that I would do. Aw, I messed up my shot. Boo. Woo! Oh, what a shot! I didn't even know he was there. I don't know what that means, but we'll do it.
I love pushing this barricade.
Tricks the brain out of that adrenaline mode, exactly. Exactemo. And we're here for you, Lady Magora, if you need any of us. Discord. I've got like no health right now. Shit. 8, mate. 8. Absolutely 8. Wait for me, May. I can shield you. May, no! May, we needed you! Big engulfing bear hug and squeeze and burrito, exactly. Stay away from watching too much because I was press present with the cameras and such. I didn't want my face to be on footage as I have my own event coming up soon. That's completely fair. Just some random shit happening here again. Exactly. It's really not something that you you need to have right now. My heart goes out to the guy, naturally, but it's a lot to put on the people who are within witnessing distance. Eating right now, taking a shower in a bit too. Brilliant. I offer DMs if needed. Absolutely, me too. Best community and friends ever. We got you! We got you. Nice, May. Beautiful, May. Thank you, May.
Take cover. The tree is gone.
Again, I feel like facilitating this May's kills is my job.
Recover your strength.
Yeah, I knew she was coming. She was coming to do something real sneaky. Oh god. Oh god, I got anti-nated and was facing down a powered up ram. See my question in our separate Discord? I have not. I've not been very active in Discord and I apologise. What was the question?
I'm going in.
There's someone I haven't spoken to in a couple of years. Well, that's nice that they're thinking of you. They saw that on the nose and they hoped that it wasn't too awful for you. May, yes. May, beautiful. May, yes. The May is eating. The May is eating and leaving no crumbs. How long we got? 2 minutes? They're fighting back. They're pushing their barricade now. We're so close to getting to the end. If I'm anti-nated, I don't need to go in. I can take it. I can take it, Ram. My May's got in your backline. Nice, nice. Have a nice ult waiting. And Widow's ult too. I didn't know we had a Widow on the team, I'm gonna be honest. But that's good. That means she's being very stealthy. Nice, nearly got the whole team. Oh, I'm stuck. No! Tracer got me back. I'm gonna send you the digital version of the book first. I might wait until my finances are a bit more stable to send a parcel. Abso-friggin-lutely, Lady Magora. You send me the digital version, I am very, very, very happy to read that through. Thank you for asking, and absolutely no worries. The postage is absolutely extortionate. We just need to hold on to this and not let them push for another minute. We don't need to push all the way. We just need to wait, basically. Anchor down like Ryan is good at. Oh, good time for a nap. Nice. Woo! That was a bit of a car wash. Thank you, May. May beautiful.
Victory grows ever
May is stepping up, man.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, we just need to hold on to it.
No one can hide from my sight.
We don't need to.
We must recapture the robot immediately.
Oh yeah. Who have we got? I'm not sure who that was. I assume the Tracer. Beautiful team kill and pushed it the rest of the way. Gorgeous. GG's. Sorry, GG. Another note, do I need to spin the wheel again? Yes, please, Lady Magora, if the wheel is available, absolutely. Or wait after your vacate? No, we've got 2 more until my vacate. Indeed we do. We have tomorrow's and the week after's, and then it's my vacate. Because I've given it to you in good time. I'd love a prompt, and I won't requeue. We're getting up to silver 2 in tank. Look at those wins. We're doing well in tank. We got a bonus loot box for that. How many? Oh, we just got 1. Let's go gambling. Longhorn, that's kind of cute. Harlequin, cute. Boo. Something for the ween. Everybody caught up then? Mm-hmm. Needs the break, and thank you for Magora for taking care of the wheel with such dedication. Well, thank you, Tay. I'm looking forward to the break because I'm going to be getting on with projects that I don't talk about or get into on stream that I haven't had the chance to get on with for a really long time. So I'm really hoping that that's going to go well. Aw, Lady Magora. Of course. Of course. We're right here. How far did I get? I got up to Reaper. That surprises me that I don't have either of the Halloween skins for Reaper, but we'll take the pumpkin one. Sorry, what happened? I was sorting out something. Don't worry. Lady Magora just gave you all a lovely heart for being so lovely and supportive, and is going to spin the wheel for us for tomorrow. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Hoping a new prompt will act as inspiration to get back into it. Oh, bless you. We've got this. We've got this. I'm going to write a nice little short piece of poetry, I think, so that it doesn't add to the pile of things that I've got to do in preparation for the vacay. Oh yeah, we'll do that one.
I work the graveyard shift.
Ooh, what a voice line.
Things are looking
Grim. Yup.
I work too edgy for your shift.
Too edgy for you? Alright.
Work the graveyard shift.
Yep, you don't have any. It's
always the widow.
I feel like they could have done better with Sojourn. Sojourn's been out for a long time. Also, let me know when you're ready to spin the wheel, Lady Magora. Big hut back and awesome, yeah. Naughty knights, but knights regardless. Tis what knights do. Ooh, tis what knights do. Tis what the knights do. Ooh, I like the Slasher 76. That's pretty spoopy. Pumpkin? Yeah.
Everyone has ghosts. Dying's not much of a living. Trick or treat.
That's the most terrible line ever. Dying's not much of a living. I would hit him in the face for that. Demon Hunter. The Bride I'm not into, but I can see why people are into that.
Aw, isn't that sweet?
You'll rue the day you cross the Bride of Junkenstein.
That's a good one.
You trying to be scary?
After I take a shower, alright? No worries. And after that, I need to figure out some things on my new laptop. I need all my tabs back. That's completely fair. You do it whenever you're ready. You can always pop it in Discord.
You'll rue the day you cross the
Where did I
brine
start? Was
of
it on Reaper? 1, 2,
Junkenstein.
3, 4, 5. We're doing 5 more. Yeah, dragon's good skin. Rest in peace. Yes, please. And I've done my 3 queued for all roles. So I'm going to queue for DPS and hope that it's not too soul-crushing.
What a frightening thought.
I really love the voice actress
Do
for
not
Symmetra.
believe everything you see.
Her digital footprint is everything.
Do not believe everything you see.
The treat is a lie.
No, the cake is not a lie. Shall I do the rest? I'll do the rest while I'm here. Viking, yup. Batter up. That's a cute one. Oh, I've already got it equipped. Nice. Pumpkin, yep.
I smell trouble brewing.
Already got that equipped. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Will-O-Wisp? She's... Okay. Tracer is one of the original heroes of this, and she has 1 Halloween skin? I know she's not very Halloween-oriented, but she has 1 Halloween skin? Really?
Is that... Oh, scary.
Scary. Venture's got nothing for Halloween, which is fair enough. Scorpion or Spider? Arachnus Dethicus. I prefer Spider. Oh god, arachnophobia warning. Look away, look away, look away.
Araignée du matin, chagrin,
The Countess was
Araignée du
feared by
soir.
all. Rightfully.
cauchemar.
Okay. That is...
Araignée du matin, chagrin.
Alright, that is all of the tank and all of the DPS kitted out for Ween. And we're going to head on into... damage. As much as I want to see my ranking for tank, I could do too much tank play in the same day and it will start to get really bad.
Hi.
Okay, aim head on unless I'm playing Junkrat, in which case, don't worry about it.
Every soul
Ooh, nice gun.
needs a cause.
This is his slasher skin, so it's like a chainsaw gun, I think. You can see the chain at the front.
Venture here.
Hey, I reserve the right to shoot someone who shoot my person.
Behind you.
Hi.
That's better.
Hey. Hi.
Biotics deployed.
Alright, aim head is okay, considering that was a Genji. That was alright. I never endorsed anyone from last match. You guys were great. Especially the Mei. Sombra Online. Okay, boots polished for today. My right arm hurts. Is that going to become code now? I'm just going to go polish my boots. See you in 20 minutes. Trying to play a game with your buddy, but he's already playing with someone who is a knob and just plays with him to use him to progress and not contribute in any way. Wait, are you being pushed out of a friend group right now, Jinx? What the frick? You don't deserve that crap. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. I don't play when it comes to Jinx. Let me at him. I just want to talk to 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 him.
We're in this together. All of us.
I just want to talk to him. Ah! Yeah, Torbjorn knew. Not, don't worry, it's more of a case of old habits die hard, it seems. Okay, good.
Job after this.
Good. So he's sort of just, he's putting the EXP above hanging out with you, which kind of sucks. But that is his old habit, because he wants to level up in the game. Look at this bar here. What do they serve here? There's chopsticks. Oh, coffee? Coffee and ice cream, maybe? Why am I trying to figure this out? It doesn't really matter.
The enemy's got a turret. Disrupting.
Oh, damn it. How did no one realize I had ADHD as a child? I shut my laptop down and went to brush my teeth, and now I've been idly watching YouTube before realizing I meant to come back here on mobile. That is such a vibe poem. And don't worry, ADHD happens.
By the time
I do that. I'm like, oh, I'll check back on this in a minute.
There's the enemy turret. Take it out. Clear out. Area denial.
Okay, yep.
Anything a quick repair won't fix.
Oh, here we go. We got a game. Aim head on. Yep.
Vote for a map.
New Queen Street, Surabasa, or Runasapi. New Queen Street. Problem with brand new expensive boots that you have to take care of them before you can wear them. Condition and wax twice a day for day 1, day 2. Then once a day for the next 5. Then polish once for a week. Then you can wear them. And then polish once a week for a month. They sound like properly made leather boots. Then month for a year, and then they will be fully protected. And then they're lifetime boots right there. Probably always blatant. How was I only diagnosed 2 years ago? I'm glad you got your diagnosis.
Select your hero.
I'll say that I'm staying in this sort of area. Can also go Bastion.
Choose heroes to ban.
Sombra's a nightmare on this map. So is Widow. Who else do they want to ban? Farah? I can fuck with that. Till the souls go, then I head to the shoe place inside Sainsbury's. No, but that's good though, because you're not doing that thing where people buy a cheap set of shoes and have to re-buy them over and over again. Proper lifetime shoes, investment shoes. Widow, Zarya, Sombra, and Moira banned. Got my diagnosis through school medical, otherwise I probably wouldn't have bothered with the wait time. Yeah, the wait time is ridiculous. I got put on a year-long waiting list. Then about 6 months into that, they sent me a letter saying, we're changing departments or something. Reply to this letter within 10 days if you still want to be on the list. So I put that in a drawer saying I think I'm going to reply to it, and then I forgot about it because I've got ADHD. And now I'm not on any waiting lists anymore. But to be fair, an 18-month waiting list is what it is now. And it will tell me management techniques that I'm already using. And my ADHD isn't to the point where I cannot function. It is to the point where I am very forgetful. I need to be quite disciplined with myself. And I need to make sure that I'm not making decisions based on dopamine. You know? I got them on sale anyway. Hey, I won't pay for them because of the sale. Let's go, Pale. Pale with the sale.
Flip me.
Are you?
Are you? Okay, we're ready. Aim head on. I'm going to be going straight for the supports.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Move out. Heals coming up.
Nice headshot. In all fairness, lovely headshot. Alright, sweet. We pulled up a good flank. I think that Ash is going for this high ground.
Lead secured. Keep
Correct me if I'm wrong. No, she's not. She's left. She's left or died. Shit, 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 shit. 39 health, survived somehow. Support's probably putting in overtime. Already gained toe.
Biotic healing ready for use.
Stop their push.
I need to get the support.
Don't let them push ahead. They're catching up. We need to stop them.
Giving him lots to think about, team. Come on. What we got? That one.
meet your fate.
Nice, both spots down. Bob, do something. Come on, tank. I feel like I'm playing tank myself here.
Careful, there's more of them than us. I'm on fire. Come on, kids. We're almost at the finish line. Oscar Mike.
They took the rope.
Today's stream takeaway: don't dope decisions. I got mine because I was worried about making it to uni, so I wanted to try meds. They worked. They worked well, and I'm happy I have them. I'm sad that I didn't always have them. I hear that. You feel like you've missed out, or you've run out of time because you weren't on them. But don't worry, you will get there.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I was the same with my my antidepressants. I was like, I wish I had been on these sooner and I didn't lose so much of my life. But you will get there. Don't worry. It's just the start. It's not the end. It's the start. Nice. Thank you, water boy.
Enemy has the robot. Initiate search and rescue.
He just let me burn him out.
Tactical termination.
Who's walking the robot around? Oh my god, tank! Tank, lads! Here I am stationed ready to receive it. Great, it's just great. Now I can say that without the sarcasm, without having the tism is pretty good. You like having the tism? Good! Doc said it's extremely likely I could get tism too, but that one I would have to find out and do out of pocket in my own time. Yeah. Doc is free here in Finland. Came from being gaslighted my whole life. It's supposed to be that hard, when no, it was definitely not that hard. That's the thing, and I feel like ADHD, people with ADHD get almost like a superpower in diligence, or vigilance, where they're so thorough because they've been forced to be so thorough. Whiskey, rum, and shoe polish. Did I mention the smell of shoe polish? You love it. I've done everything I can for this team. I'm giving them so much to think about. Not more I can do.
Uh-oh, they're pushing.
can reload while sprint. Yes. I like that perk. The fact that you can reload while sprinting makes me very happy. Yeah, I'm not sure what the... I mean, the tank has played well stat-wise, but I'm unsure as to what the tank's plan was with the pushing. Because they didn't really establish a front line. Who knows? Well, the other team did very well. You did very well, and you did very well. Well done. Need to wake Polly partner. Wake up! Why do you think you use it so often at the start? Offers a different perspective. It makes it easier to switch between mental profiles I've created for situations. How I am differs depending on what profile I've got loaded. Sorry for the weird terminology, but it's the best way I could put it. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. You sort of boot yourself up with different loadouts based on the situation. That completely makes sense to me. Leather, no polishing needed. Best shoe decision. Ayy. How we doing? Silver 2 in tank, bronze 1 in damage, and anyone's guess in support. So we're going to do 2 more DPS games and then 3 support games if we have time, and then I can always go back to tank at the end. We are getting our ranking. I want that rank.
Hey there. Hi.
I don't know whether I should not bother with support, go back to tank and get the ranking.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
Oh, I like the little fizzy bit. The little electricity bit on the skin. On the gun. I'm on a different user account or something? Exactly. They want to lay down until the top of the hour. That is so valid, Polly partner. Live your life, Polly partner. I'm ready to be friends. Look, he's doing ween things. Bouncy Bear knows that it's ween season. Yes. Yes, Jinx. Compartmentalization. I call it boxes. Oh, look, we have the same thing going on. I have a personality, for lack of a better, packed in the box. And I have to pack away each box and put it away. Then I can go for the next box. Yes, you can go for the next situational box. Potentially created different personas and mindsets for different tasks. Are we all doing this and nobody's talking about it? Wait, that's amazing. Did we just discover a new neurodiversity thing? Do that intentionally. Reach me, master. If there's no, teach me, master. If there's no trauma included. I would say that I have 2 distinctly different ones. I have no power over whether I go into work mode or not. I can try my best to trigger it, but I can't go into work mode consciously. But it does happen. But I have extroverted and introverted modes. Introverted's more honest to myself. Extroverted includes a small amount of masking, but only a sensible amount because I don't want to be someone I'm not. The work box, the driving box, the home box, the DIY box, the relax box, the puzzle box. Oh, and the make nuke blush box. I like that one the best. Didn't discover it, has been known for a long while. Currently identified as loadout 7 social setting. Hey! I guess you could say I have a streaming mode, but I would put that into extroverted and also talking a lot. Bastion has some good emotes. Oh, Bastion, where'd you go? I'll miss you.
Have a nice day. G'day, mate. Hi.
Pizza! I wish it wasn't a pineapple pizza because I just use it as a pizza emote.
Hello there.
Maybe to help with it's called the make nuke my pet box. Oh, I can advise. I can advise, I'm sure.
Vote for
Ilios. Hollywood's good, but Ilios. I mean, no, everyone wants Hollywood. Never mind, someone wants Ilios. Ilios. Damn it. I have social online, social in person. I know people. Social, I don't know anyone here. Study research. I don't think I have a chores one. That's why chores are so hard. That's what I mean. I do have a mode where I can go into like work mode, but I can't trigger it. Like, I can't be like, right now I'm going to work. And that's where I feel that possibly there is some ADHD involved. No Widowmaker on this map. Please, God, no Widowmaker on this map. You want me to ban Doom too? Tracer? No, I'll go for Tracer. Just need to get the leash. Nuh-uh. I'll never be into that. That sounds sinful. No Doom, no Zarya, no Sombra, no Widowmaker. I nearly said Sombra with a Z then. No Zombra. Sorry, that's my phone. Ba-ding. Be-doo. Boop-dip. On defense, we are going to play Junk. We're bringing out the chaos, baby. Junkie baby. Junkie baby. Just slip a time bomb under the tree for me. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I got it! You got here! Hi Black Iris, how you doing?
Who's ready to have some?
Hey Black Iris, how's life? Good to see you. Very simple and dirty. A good girl like you? I'm sure you wouldn't be anything like that unless your master tells you. Nuh-uh. I am a picture of Catholic innocence.
How was the grandkids, Torbjorn?
Manuscript. I'm supposed to read it, but, well, you know.
We have a cardboard Rhine.
God, I love her stories. Send it to me.
Send it to me! Woof. I'm technically getting some shots. Alright. Here I am, face to face with a situation I never thought I'd ever see. Strange. Sorry, I haven't got someone with a bomb so perfectly in a really long time. With a bombed trap, sorry. Bro, you went for it again? I got you twice with the same trick? My guy. Res him again so I can get him again, Mercy. This is just fun. He wants my ass now. He wants my ass real bad. Killing blows and concussion mine restore 1 charge. That one. Oh, hello. Oh, great heavens. Alright, I'm keeping hold of this as much as possible. Nice. If I get a kill at this distance. Come on, come and see me. Come and see me in the building. You know you want to. Come on. Come and get me. Oh shit. Oh, he was protected. I was wondering why that didn't kill him. He's a squishy. Squishy said, "Not today, motherfucker." Beautiful. He's still alive? No, we're good. Thank you, Cardboard Ryan. You know, you can't make him drink, you know? He sounded like Marty McFly then. Jeez, Doc. I'm getting braver and I shouldn't overextend. This is a bad decision. Same guy. This poor soldier stood in 3 of my traps. I'm so sorry. Newt lying through her teeth. Thank you for the quote. Hello, Black Iris. I'll never this thing. So Newt rat persona is coming out. Very dirty. I think at any given time, no matter how much I enjoyed it previously, that's why I feel like I only have a social setting related to personas I code switch between. I feel that. I should probably go soldier. Let's be sensible. Introvert alone, work hard at. There are others, but they're almost commonly used. I feel like every neurodiverse person has this option, and it's not the healthiest option, but you have the option to just shut up and do it for a good few hours. And you're really efficient as you do it, but you do need recovery time if you do that. Eat dinner in quiet and work on stuff, or start a new anime and watch while I eat. Now I need to finish this anime. I was gonna say, we choose the anime, right? Contains all my emotions, no need to search there. Just don't look. Just don't look.
In this world,
The box that looks like someone tried to burn it, don't. there is never a choice, there's only anime.
You sure talk like
Breaking Case of Emergencies box, that box can be intense. Just a cold unfeeling. Ooh! Pale. Hitting us hard. We'll just charge a point if you're okay with that. Of course, my guy. Let's do it.
everyone heal up.
Nice. Oh, he's given up. That sucks. Don't give up. At least play. Ding! Nice. GG. Not really a game we had to work for, but GG. We were just having a discussion on compartmentalization of personalities and situations when faced with ADHD. Black Iris, we were just having a talk. What it's like to almost load up different personalities for different situations, and neurodiversity giving you that, the opportunity to do that, but also a little bit of difficulty switching in between, which I think is why neurodiverse people struggle socially. You must have music for the ultra focus. You literally, you put on some, for me, it's definitely rock and metal, but you can have anything, and then you put that in your ears as loud as possible, and then off you go. That's my lock-in. Nothing exists, just the task. Afterward, I need recharge time. It's not necessarily the healthiest thing, but it's pretty good to have that ability. That was some welcoming warm water. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, Lady Megora. And lovely to have you back. How you doing? I'm a spider.
Hello. Hey there.
I'll never be a widow man.
Hi.
Hey, I was just getting ready to be friendly. Who triggered that? No! Okay, we doing girlies?
Araignée du matin, chasseur. Araignée du soir, cauchemar.
We need to take out this Doomfist before us girlies can be friends. Don't be mean! Don't hurt my friends! Rock, metal, punk, or film soundtrack. Oh, film soundtrack. What a shout though.
Je ne rigole pas.
Forget to eat because of hyperfocus on the task at hand. Yep, there is only task, and then it takes days to recover. Yeah, exactly. It depends how long you do it. But that's like, for me, it's more of a longer term thing when I do lock in like that. And you're right, you forget to eat, you forget to drink. There is only task. They hyper-focus on work and don't ever eat or use the bathroom at work because they are so focused on getting tasks done. You're speaking my language right now, Tay. I often do that. Welcome back, milady. Milady. Bow to your lady. The lady of this channel. The lady of the wheel. The lady of Magora.
Ma prochaine victime.
Welcome to Club Dominagu.
Why would you call yourself ugly? They've just called themselves ugly.
Meteor strike.
Nope, 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 nope.
And your tragedy begins. Minor unlocked.
Usually it's my husband coming home from work when he's on a work, but when he's on a work trip though, Poem, you just go. There's no stopping you. Days have passed. The reason I got my bachelor's thesis done from start to finish in 3 weeks. Did you? I did mine in about 6. I remember the bachelor's rush, yeah. I couldn't be that hyper-focused. I got a lot of the note work done in advance, but actually typing it up, about 6 weeks, yeah. That's very impressive, Poem.
Select your hero.
Ooh, on Watch Point Gibraltar? Reaper or May? May for defense, Reaper on attack. I don't know, Reaper on attack. Reaper on defense? No, Reaper on defense, Bastion on attack.
Hero bands.
No Widow, please. No Sim, please. No Sombra, please. Done the hyperfocus at work today, but I just kept getting interrupted. Yeah, you have to sort of get into it. You've got to sort of, there has to be a certain degree of being left alone to get into it. What I like to do is I like to have a meal. I like to have a big drink of water. And then I'll put my headphones in and try to not trigger the intense unhealthy hyperfocus, but I'll try and change like boxes like we've been saying. Boxes or loadouts, I'll try and change. And usually it's to get a bit more focused on work. And sometimes it works and I'll sort of come out of it 8 hours later. And sometimes it just doesn't. And I start doing literally everything else. Literally anything else. Boom, 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 boom. Our new pumpkin skin. No, it's not our super duper legendary mythic skin, but it is Ween, and we have our mythic weapons with us. It is Ween. I hate that they did the Avatar The Last Airbender event over Christmas, and I really hope they bring it back, because I really wish that I got more stuff unlocked. I'm rewatching Avatar now. I should have paid for them. I was being tight.
I work the graveyard shift.
Stay close.
Things are
I
looking
can't hear you if you stray.
Yeah, baby. That's the way to do it. Just pull the workbox out and stare at it for hours without unpacking it. Exactly! Executive dysfunction. Who? Dived into my 300 emails and I wasn't going to pay attention to them. Those are some good co-workers though. They said, that's fair enough. Say no more.
I see a hostile.
Don't give away my position, Mercy. I did not hit her once. What was that about? I think we're a team of flankers. I don't see a front line to work with right now. Where's the tank? Why is the tank not at the front? Finland, we do have requirements being able to graduate from uni college level education. Don't know EU-wide. Thesis requirement for bachelor's in the US. I just need to finish my classes for my degree requirements, my speech communication challenge. So we have, for us, Tay, it's to do with, so the thesis would be a piece of work which accounts for a certain amount of a module. A module is a component of the degree. So let's say you got 5 modules and one of them is dissertation module. And then the thesis counts for 60% of that. So it's a almost very small part of it. But getting a good mark on it is pretty essential. I misheard that, did you? Oh no! That sounds fun. Great. Are you thinking for your personal computer or your workplace computers? I instantly think of my workplace computers and start to pray. I can't hit shit. Why not? Shit, fire in the hole. Yes, I was just teleporting. Nice. Oh, he's mad. He's mad about that. I apologize. I tried a smart move and it just so happened to play out. To pan out. Woohoo! Okay, what do we have? That one. Alright, I'm on 90%. Shit. Hello. Oh, I was just got the ult too! Nice. Thank you, Baptiste. Arigato.
Thanks.
Get him in here, get him in here, get him in here. Yes, push me towards the Moira. That tank completely took him out then. Imagine having a 350 personal laptop. Oh god. I want to get it from Finland is possible because I want the sword that comes with it. You get a sword if you have a doctorate in Finland? Wait, you get a sword?
Activated. Let them up.
Alright, main healer's down. Sorry, main support is down. Sorry, Benji. Oh, damn it, he knew what I was doing. Masters is 90 points, 30 of which is thesis, and you need a bachelor's before it. Okay, so it counts for a third. Here I'd say it counts for... It counts for about a 10th. It's not the most important piece of work you hand in. And usually within the thesis, the other 40% is the thesis planning. So if things don't pan out the way that you thought they would, it's completely fine. For example, with my dissertation, my experiment didn't work, but that does not mean I got marked down for it. Alright, I'm stalling. How long did we get the timer down for? 2:44. We can make that work. Don't we know how many points doctorate is? Yes, we do. And a funny hat. A funny hat and the sword. Yep, to defend your thesis. Thank you. I want this sword so much. The sudden want to study in Finland. Weird. I want that sword. And dino knives. I'll mandate that in the UK too. When you become Prime Minister is... What a vibe, though. Ooh, what should we do? Junk? It's easier to buy a sword than just have to study for 7+ years for it. Oh, is that how long your doctorates are? We do a doctorate in 4 years. In the UK. The story is what's important. I was so proud of my dissertation. Because when I went to discuss my dissertation with a conservation, doctor of conservation, she said, we were walking around a forest that I was collecting samples from. And I was just discussing the project. And she was like, oh, but you don't have to worry about that. You've got, what, another 3 years to do this? And I was like, no, I've got to get this done in a couple of months. And she said, oh, I thought you were doing a doctorate. And I was like, stop it. So she thought that it was a doctorate thesis. She didn't think it was a master's dissertation. I was thrilled at that. It's easier, but the story is what's important. Exactly. Academic writing, not the results themselves, usually. Thank you for finishing my kills, Sigma. I appreciate that. He was gonna get away with it. I'm only trying to hit the supports. I'm not trying to trigger the tank into seeing me. I want the tank to ignore me. The Echo was ignoring me too. She hadn't seen, and then she suddenly did. Performing the research question and the academic writing, not the results themselves, usually. Yes, that's exactly my point. My dissertation didn't suffer because I had done everything correctly, but it just so happened that my hypothesis wasn't correct. Or no, it could be correct, but I couldn't prove it with that set of experiments. I would need more time and more funding. Maybe I should do it for my doctorate. If I had the money, if I had financial security, I would be doing a doctorate in conservation right now. In genetics. I'm coming for you, Moira. It always was. Why am I tank right now? Tank, come on! Make it work, babe! I'll chase it, tank. You just establish the front line. I will chase the kills. Woo! There's not much I can do about the Echo until I have her in an enclosed space. She will fly above me. That one. Hanzo, I thought you had that. Tank, what happened, my guy?
Adaptive circuits engaged. Junkrat.
Nice. Cause I'm on a roll. This Echo, man. I mean, she's doing a good job. She's doing the job that she's meant to do, which is countering me. Tracer, I thought you were gonna stay there, babe. From start to bachelor's to graduating doctorate is at least 6 years. If you're not superhuman. Yes, yes, yes. If you're including the build-up from bachelor's to master's to doctorate, then yes, it will take a good... I did my foundation degree and bachelor's in 4 years. Master's on top of that was a year. So 5 years, and then if I wanted to do a doctorate, it'd be 4 years on top of that. 9 years it would take in the UK. 30% go for masters and less than 1% go to do doctorate. It's not automatic to do masters for most. You have to apply again for that. Yes, that's exactly what it's like here, Poem. I did a foundation degree and my bachelor's was tagged on top of that. It was guaranteed 3 years. And then I actually changed what I was doing in my master's level because I'm a masochist and I wanted it to be more painful. I can spin the wheel! Oh my goodness, let's spin the wheel! Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? 11 loot boxes. Holy cannoli. Lady of the Wheel! Drum roll! I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine and I forgot the thing when he said Captain Holt, drum roll. Here we go. Here she comes. Thank you for the biddies. And he defaults to Lento and he's doing a drum roll that's like doom, 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 doom. University students get automatically enrolled for both bachelor's and master's when they first get in. If their bachelor's goes over the 3.5 year limit, then they have to reapply. 3.5 years is not... That just gives you 6 months more than we have. For a bachelor's, you should be working in the field for 2 years before you can even apply for the master's level studies. That's insane, Poem. Thank you for the biddies. Did you see my statement, Newt? I did not. Laptop not. Oh, there we go. Looking at similarities and differences in communication between mycelium networks and human neural networks. Tay, I want to read it. Would you send me a copy? The prompt is castle. Okay. Oh, yes, I like it. Next week, Shelby Castle. Thank you for the biddies and for theming it to a castle theme. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Okay, I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I'm thinking ruins. I'm thinking Sandcastle. I'm thinking Kingdom. I'm thinking Camelot. I'm thinking Game of Thrones. This is good. Thank you very much, Lady of the Wheel. And without further ado, let's go gambling. Oh, actually, I wanted to open them all at the same time. Whee! Oh, we got the Norse skin. That's nice. That's nice. Open all boxes. Let's go gambling. Monty Vyvern, I backed in your general direction. Moth is a cute skin, though the etymologist in me. So the only moths that have the flared antenna like that are the males. So they put it on a female skin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that's going on for Halloween. For Ween. Woo-woo! That's going on for Ween. Anything else got Ween on it? Candy ball. Aw, how cute is that? Alright, I think... Have we done our 3 damage? I can't remember if we've done our 3 damage. I'm tempted to do 3 support, but since we've played no support matches yet, I'm going to go back into tank and see if we can get a final ranking for tank today. Your father smelled of elderberries. Pirate Castle? Oh, yes. I'm going to pursue a master's, then a doctorate. You'll be whom I will review my work before submission. Eat! Oh, I thought you meant you wrote one. Or if you... I want my doctorate to be on the comparisons. Oh, I thought you'd written it. And I was like, please send it to me. That sounds amazing. Why have you not mentioned this before? I went to the Uni of Applied Sciences route. I've been unemployed since graduating, and I graduated with honours. The economy is shit, and I'm losing hope of ever doing a master's at this point, to be honest. That's so shit, Poem. honestly. And I know several people in the same situation. I graduated with a my bachelor's was a distinction, and my master's degree was an upper second, which means it's not a first, but it's like a silver medal. And so it's pretty good. And I've gone to a few job interviews before I got this chronic illness issue that I've been working for about a year to try and sort out. And the opportunities were pretty good, but it was only good for people who have done a master's, not for people who have done a bachelor's, really. And that kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Do you want to set a prompt for the Hallows? Ooh, yes, please! I feel your pains, Poem. Ooh, no Symmetra. She'll be a nightmare on this map. No Sombra on this map. They don't want Ball. Alright, I'll work for Ball. I came in like a wrecking ball. But yeah, I was going to interviews like for the University of Oxford and things. And then my body decided to give up. I know what that's like. To graduate and to know that your level of knowledge and your level of specialism is higher than what you're currently doing. That's difficult. I'm kind of happy I have such a passion for creative writing because it's something that I'm able to step back and do. Rather than sit here and think about all the things that I quote unquote should be doing on my career path. It's 1-5. My report card has an average of 4.62. Brilliant, Poem. Yeah, that's good. So we get a percentage grade. And unfortunately, halfway through my master's degree, some things were happening at home that I can't actually detail here. But they weren't very nice. And basically, I went from getting 90% on my genetics work to getting 49s, and 50% is a pass. So I was failing at the end of my master's degree, and it was my good grades at the start of the year that carried me through to getting an upper second. He was so low. I wanted his AS. How am I still alive? How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Nice wall, May. Gorgeous wall. I never played to use. Well, it's over now, and it's probably the only master's degree that I'll ever do. It's just a real shame that it had to happen that way. It was a really, really horrible home atmosphere. And, yeah, it was awful. It was genuinely one of the most awful times in my life. I don't need to extend past this. We got this. My health. Natural cover. Let the supports get to me. Nice wall, May. May is coming in with some really good walls. Arigato, Kiriko. Ah! She's one shot. I wanted his ass. I wanted his ass. No, it ain't. Beautiful wall, mate. May, I could kiss you. Oh, and you're in the beautiful Nubian skin. I don't know what was going on. I got ping-ponged. I can get a sword in 5 more years, but I'm fast. You graduate 6 months in advance. Well done, Poem. Sniper. Oh god. Like I said, I have a blade to use. I can get my sword in 3. Hey. I'd love to be in a position where I could financially run some sort of business, some sort of support. I don't know, something. I could manage money and give people a leg up. That would be everything to me. I did so well on the build up to my masters that it really did break my heart. I got 2 scholarships. Is that us? Still got it? Yes, we've still got it. Okay, sweet. Do. This one. What was the plan there, my guy? Pew! 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 Watcha! You join the sound effects? I wish I had my own business so I could help others more. Wouldn't that be amazing, Tay? You could commission proper artists. You could give people a leg up with their studies. You could give people... You can invest in people. That's the thing, what I want. Imagine being in that position where you can invest in people. Try an apprenticeship? That's also mandatory for the Uni of Applied Science route. Oh, actually, you know what? That sounds a little bit like what my brother did. He went on like a graduate scheme and it got him his job. And that is the job that he has been working on since he got out of uni. He's pushing 30 now. He's an old man. Can find a place even when the workplace doesn't need to pay a salary or a student. See, that sucks. There's just no availability for it. I guess you'd have to immigrate then. You'd have to leave in order to use your degree, which absolutely sucks. I feel like this Moira is throwing. The Moira has stood stock still in front of me a couple of times now. Is this Moira throwing? Where's their tank as well? Oh, their tank's not selected a hero. Their tank is throwing as well. Moira troll and tank troll. Oh no, tank is here. Could have been a connection issue. Benefit of the doubt, benefit of the doubt. Oh, she can't jump high enough. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, you got 4 legs, babe. Put them to work. Oh yeah, Sigma's just standing there. Fortify! I love the way she does it. Fortifying! I meant to say thanks, not careful when crossing the street, but you know, it's good advice. Yeah, I think they're thrown a bit. Woo. Not Cassidy though, Cassidy's trying. Cassidy said I could carry this game. Arigato. I hate this. I know we're winning, and it technically gives us a point on the board. But I hate not working for my wins. It doesn't feel like a win. I want it to feel like a win at the very least. Pew! The economy is literally shit. Workplaces can't take students that work free. That really sucks. There's literally no place for it. If you can't even bring in volunteers. Blockbuster quality sound effects. Thank you very much, Fail. Till about the 1970s, people's retirement used to be buying partial ownership of local businesses, which of course allows them to grow and gives you shares of the profits. But since then, for at least the US, it's been more about 401ks and such, which has progressively stunted small business as a whole. That's awful. I didn't know that. It makes sense though, because you'd get to the point where you've accumulated some wealth and you'd put that into a small business. But now it's being put into bigger businesses and bigger banks. And then you get a monopoly problem. That's awful. Thank you, Pale, for the clip. So if you hold it, you can aim them? What do you mean? How do you aim them? BRB dinner, all good, Pale. Enjoy your din-dins. Oh, Eichenwalder as a tank. Please, what a treat. What an absolute treat. What an absolute treat. 7 votes for Eichenwalder, 1 for Blizzard World, and 1 for Paris. I never say it. Paraiso? Oh, we're gonna get Blizzard World? Ew! I wanted... Eichenwalder was gonna be such a treat.
Select your hero.
Alright. I could also go Sigma on this map. Sigma's pretty good. The Finland is kind of reliant on exports, and current US is kind of shutting the whole world bed. It's shutting down a lot of conservation work as well, the US economics, because they used to fund a lot of outreach, and they've taken away all of the funding now. So people are losing their jobs. I know someone who just lost their job because Trump has stopped donating to their charity, essentially. What the hell is going on with the moldy Cheeto in charge? Some Baileys because it's my birthday, or would have been had I been born on today. I was gonna say B. Is it your birthday? Well, enjoy your Baileys. Oh, Orisa got banned. Okay, good day to be a Rhine. Economy dives in total of the 401k tanks with it. Yeah, exactly. It's all tied in together. There's it's oh, what is it? It's too many eggs in one basket. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy the Baileys. I'm sorry for the shittiest president ever. He is awful. But it's one of those things where it's one of those things where people can't see past the different that is Trump. People are thinking things aren't working right now. I wish things were so different. And they see that Trump is different because he's batshit crazy. But they can't see the batshit crazy part. They just see that he's different. And so they vote for him. And I understand it from a human psychology point of view. But it is awful. I want to say Alice in Wonderland unbirthday. Happy unbirthday! Happy unbirthday to you.
Hello, Danka.
Danka! Everyone follow Thor into battle.
2, 1. Attack commences.
Notice I don't capitalize the P. He's not a god. He doesn't use capitalization. Oh, we're marching straight in apparently. Hoggy. Shit! What's left? Keep healing me, keep healing me, keep healing me. I'm gonna take some natural cover. Nice. Lucio's on. Okay, we lost the first push, but it wasn't bad. I'm still alive and the supports are putting in the hours.
Group up with me. I shield you with guardians.
You're not hooking my backline. I see your plan. Where's my team? Did they all get taken out by that Moira? Seriously? Is the Moira that good? Yeah. Moira's got 5 kills on the board. 643 felony, highest degree of crimes outside treason, nearly before taking office, and is still allowed to serve despite what the law said. Because he's got money, and he's crooked. Money is literally power. It literally translates into power. It's awful that he's accumulated so much. Get the Moira and then we're set. We are better than the rest of the team, but the Moira is the problem. You thought I wouldn't stand by my mercy. Of course I would. Stand by your man. Distance traveled using charge regenerates your barrier field. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. That's a good plan.
Time to die. Form up.
60 seconds.
Bastion, was there any reason for that? Oh, babe. Time to go in. Make it work, team. Nice. Nice team, nice team, nice team. Woo! That was a risky move because I went forward, turned around, then altered. Risky. Risky for a biscuit. Woo! I know where he has it. The man has bankrupted a casino. Has he? So where does his money come from then? Is it family money? I mean, I guess he runs a bit of a business now with all the MAGA stuff. Those MAGA hats have got to come from somewhere. I'm taking your Moira out. She's worth it. Write about a game? To game or to write? To write about a game? To write tonight, I feel. Put yourself an hour in writing and then give yourself a game as a reward. The law has been corrupt way longer than he has been in the picture, unfortunately, but it's ridiculous to see it in the news. It is absolutely ridiculous. It should never have been allowed to go this far. If they backpedaled now, it would make them look really stupid, but it should never have been allowed to get to this point. I'm anti. What's the plan in running in like that? Wait for me! I couldn't get my shield up for some reason though. Well, I have my ult, but it's completely useless now. Ah, GG. They were a better team.
Hunting them down.
Who bankrupts a casino? How? People are literally addicted to spending their money there. Their family wealth is up to 5 billion. Here's the thing. So I have a hashtag radical opinion about things. I think that a person's wealth, I mean seriously, a person's wealth should only ever go up to 1 billion a year. Now, when you fit billions into trillions, you start to realize how rich some people actually are and how obscene it is that they are that rich. There is no reason for Elon Musk, Jeffrey Bezos, what's the Meta guy? I forget the Meta guy's name. But there's no reason for them to be as rich as they are. It is purely selfish at this point. It is hoarding. 1 billion a year is more than anyone can even think to spend. I think the rest should be given out. It's going to be democracy in a few years, though. Or design a game. Best, worst of both worlds. Now he's trying to intimidate workers that are the guys of bringing down crime and deploying the National Guard to major cities. Did he name that thing the Thing of War? Department of War? Lying and inflating his wealth for loans and business deals which are ultimately fraudulent in nature to do. I wonder whether he's in debt then. But you can't really do anything if the president... It's the president. You can't cash in on your loan to the president, can you? Alright, wait for one to run in. I'll grab him. Never mind, shields regen. They going for the side? Be aware of the side. There it is. It was a good game. They have had to work for it. Every civilization gets a turn to be on top eventually. They had a good run since after World War II. China's turn, you think? That's a good theory, Fat Beef. It was funny how much Tangerine is his mustache man from Wish. You're kind of right. There is definitely some, because I don't think that, I mean, trigger warning for talk of anti-Semitism right now. I do not think that Germans were going around saying anti-Semitic things. I think they were saying exactly what some Americans are saying now about immigrants, which is like, I don't have anything against them personally, but we just don't have the space. Or, you know, whatever else they're saying. They're illegal, or they're committing crimes, or whatever else they're whining about. And I think that the similarity between what people say in, let's say, a regular German household during World War II and what people are saying in regular American households today could have quite a lot of overlap. When they think no one's listening, you know? I've heard it from my own family members. It breaks my heart. And I do think the whole criminality thing in the US is slightly out of control. Especially when it comes to certain types of drugs and theft and things. The charges for theft. And the fact that they try and keep you in prison. Because prison itself is a money-making thing. If you steal something to keep your family alive, I would do that. I would do that. Of course I would. If there's a new mother stealing baby formula, I don't see shit. I don't think she should be kept in jail because of that. Call me radical. There's a lot of cases like that in America. We're holding them off. Yep, good sleep. We're keeping him at the choke point pretty well. He's called Toby Carvery? Nah. He's called Toby Carvery. Amen. Well, thank you. Thank you, Pope. Sorry about chat to politics. The man really grinds my gears, though. Hey, look, there's a lot of things going on at the moment politics deserves to be talked about. Art is political. It's always political. And I am, I suppose, an artist in terms of being a writer. So I am interested in politics, but I do have that form of radical empathy that people don't like. That isn't very profitable. Oh shit, weirdly. Anna, what was the plan there? You botched yourself in with a bunch of barrels. Also, sorry I'm behind on chat. I'm well into this game right now. They're all gonna hit us with ults at the same time, but we're holding them off so well, it's giving me hope. You know what I mean? Giving me a false sense of hope right now that we could make this at least a draw. I just need to make sure to not overextend and use as much natural cover as possible. Our Lucio is putting in some hours right now. Shit. Here come the ults. Okay, Bob's inside. Sweet. Oh, we kept him here. Or at least the Lucio did. Holy moly, Lucio. Okay, I keep the Lucio alive. And that's my job. I stop Lucio from getting hit. We have 1 minute to hold this. Toby Carvery down again. Rest in pieces, Toby. The other ads. Thank you for watching them, Tay. Every time you do, I get a couple of cents. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Change the subject would be funny. That's all good, that's all good. Yes, Bill Gates is an example of, in my opinion, an ethical billionaire. But even then, examine Bill Gates' wealth versus Elon Musk's wealth. It is a truly obscene amount. If I had access to even anything close to that, oh my god, there'd be things happening. Someone else's pocket? Yo, you think so, Poe? Some of the things he does are? You think that he's in someone else's pocket? That's interesting. That's an interesting theory.
I've been knocked down before.
But the others, the ones that can afford to pay Forbes not to publish their names on the rich list. Ooh. You mean like, I mean, are they Russian oligarchs? They don't see a lot of media. The most media they see is when they buy a football team. Ah, we did lose it, but that was an excellent show from our team. Sorry, I missed conversation. Don't you worry, I went to focus on the game and I fell way behind in chat. Prison equals indentured production. I hate how it's a business in America. It really does break my heart because you can end up... I'm not saying that serious crimes, the really awful ones, and the sort of chronic ones, I guess. If someone's a chronic thief, then they need some help. They need some rehabilitation with that. But I don't believe... I really don't believe... And you have cases like this where a young mother who's in trouble, whose money is tied up with someone else and can't access it, steals baby formula to keep her baby alive. And they will end up in prison. That is absolutely ridiculous. And it's sort of the same with certain classes of drugs. I don't like weed. I don't know. I'm okay with weed. I just stay away from it. It's not my thing. Well, I don't know what it's like really, but I don't see it as a class A drug. Isn't it classed as a class A drug in America? Laws are just a promise of violence by ruling the socio-economic minority. Ooh. It's a really funny clip. I'll look it up. Empathy equals too woke, apparently. That's so real, though. I will say something, even in my own household, I will say something like, oh, you know, I believe trans people are human and that they deserve human rights. Oh my god, you'd think that I'd set fire to someone's fucking cat. Is that really that hot of a take? The sin of empathy or something within the last 6 months. I don't understand how people don't realise that empathy is the biggest thing that sets human apart from beasts. Exactly! The ability to look at somebody in pain and want them out of pain because you know what it's like to be in pain. That's it. I won an Emmy Award? I did hear that, and they absolutely deserved it, but I don't know why they won it. Was it Best Animated Series? On the way to our own Kim Jong-storm. Now, Pale, I would not have agreed with you until this new internet law has come into place, this new censorship. Now I absolutely am on your side with that. Echoing the giant Whatsit. And I don't like the way all of Europe sort of made a bit of a stand against Trump, and then there's Keir Starmer being an absolute wet lettuce and trying to play both sides and being friendly about it. And I didn't like that at all. We should have sort of a bit of a backbone, come on.
Systems calibrated for maximum cooperative behavior.
Leaning way, or my way, or you're a racist right-wing extremist kind of way? Exactly. No, there has to be limits. It's not right-wing to say that, I don't know, something that's considered right-wing. It's not right-wing to say that there has to be a limit to immigration. Of course there does. We're an island. We're an island. If you had unlimited immigration to the island, then the island's going to be too full. That's not right-wing to say. At the moment, I don't think we have to worry about space, but, you know, it's not right-wing to say that. And people will take that and they'll think, right, that person is awful, intolerant, terrible. They don't want people to receive help. They're sexist. Sorry, playing game. You know what I mean? You'd get put in that box for saying that, and that's wrong. There has to be a sensible level of everything. You cannot say all or nothing. It cannot be black and white. There has to be some room for debate.
Let the push commence.
Ah! And everyone's going to have causes that are closer to their hearts than others. I do think that LGBT people should be granted asylum in countries where they are where they're preyed on. Absolutely. And so if they come from a country where they're being preyed on because of LGBT issues, they come to the UK for asylum. I do think that should be granted. But then you get people who are pretending to be LGBT to get that instant asylum. So it's a huge, huge mixed bag. And people come over to the UK to make money and send it home, and that is terrible for the UK economy. But if that's what the person needs to do to survive, I completely understand. I would do that too. It's a huge, huge mixed bag. Politics will always be a hot mess. Weed? Nah, it's legal in some states. It is now. Tried weed, didn't enjoy it. That's fair. I've been offered it several times, but it's not only the smell that puts me off, but also I just like to be in control of everything. I like to notice what's going on around me. We all bleed red. We may look different, but we're the same where it counts, exactly. I think everyone should have a 5 million cap on wealth. You can earn as much as you want, maybe even have an individual material possessions worth more. But anything that would lie on a bank account goes automatically to public services. Absolutely fucking agree. And I do believe that when companies get big enough, they should become a little bit more public domain. If that makes sense. There's no reason anyone working for Amazon should be on minimum wage. That in itself is unethical. Ah, she got me with a wall. More migrants are coming in. Yeah, exactly. And you have to consider, and that has to be balanced with certain factors. So a person coming over to the UK because they need a safer place to survive, they're not going to care if a forest has to be cut down for them to have a house. But the people in the UK are going to care about that because we're losing a lot of our nature and our wildlife. And that's fair to say. It's completely fair to say that. I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. An immigrant in one of the war countries, yeah, and that's another thing to consider. If they're bringing attitudes of sexism, if they're bringing attitudes of racism, if they're bringing attitudes of things that that don't quite fit with the country that they're seeking asylum in, that's not great. That needs to be addressed. I shouldn't have ulted. That's my bad. Weed has been legal here for decades. Really? Bring back the Empire. UK needs to get its backbone back. Well, I just wish we had a bit more of a show to Trump. Because the thing that we did to Trump was, Trump gained office and Keir Starmer was like, we will not be ruled and no one's going to tell us what to do. And then Trump came to visit and he was like, yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full sir. Just give us a nice little 10% tariff. I love you, let me suck your dick. And it was a little bit like, bro, come on. Have a bit of a backbone. Yeah, but you need to make a phone call. All good, Tay. Slightly right of centre. That's fair, Pale. That's completely fair. Always have been. I'm not extreme, nowhere near, but some of the things I've said, I have been accused of being extremist. And it's okay, for me, it's okay to say things that are right-wing. I'm happy to say that I disagree with people. If they're happy to accept that. If someone is going to try and sort of like recruit me and be like, no, you should think the way that I'm thinking, I just shut down. I'm not willing to have a political conversation with that. But I am happy to have a political conversation with someone who does not share the same views as I do, if they're not on the recruit. You know? If they're just like, I hear that's your opinion and that's fine. Let's go get a coffee. It is like, it is a little bit like, and I agree with you, Pale, in this is happening on the left wing, which I think is really unfortunate because I think the left wing should be more understanding than this and more flexible than this. Where things are happening now where it's like black and white, like you say. Like you even mention, I'm a little bit worried about the UK's native species because of all the housing being built for immigrants. You say that, and someone's like, that's it, you're an intolerant shit. Like, it can be really bad. And then that's only going to make the divide bigger, you know? Oh, I'm finishing you guys off. I'm finishing you guys off. May, you're going first. Genji, you're going second. Oh, and I killed the Lucio too. Good for me. Finally, people are getting homes before our own people. Yeah. And that's sad, that's really sad to see, especially when you've got educated people who are working full-time jobs, and they are not granted housing. People from other countries who have just arrived are granted housing. That's hard to see. That's really hard to see. And at the same time, I balance that in my brain with I don't think anyone should be put on those, you know, those immigrant boats where they've got really bad living conditions. Wasn't there a listeria outbreak in one of them in the UK? I don't think anyone should be forced to live in those conditions, but at the same time, it's really hard to see the other side of it. Actually do reparations for colonialism and support third world countries. I do agree with that. But I know someone who grew up in Africa, in the east of Africa, and there was a lot of work put into COVID. There were dropped off COVID vaccinations that were burned because they thought it was witchcraft. And this is a place where the faith of Christian was brought in colonialism to that area, and they used that faith that they now have to battle against the West, sort of thing. So it can become a bit of a hot potato. Because you can go in and say, with all the best intentions, here's some help, and they will say, witch! You know? They don't need to emigrate, seek asylum so far away. I do think that there are certain things that the globe should be agreeing on. I do think women's rights, and I do think women's rights, and I do think LGBT rights. Essentially, I do believe that everyone on the globe should now be on the train that people are just allowed to fucking exist. Oh, did we get it? Here we go. Silver, baby! Silver 1! Does that mean we're a step below gold? Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I didn't mean to start a new game. Oh god, can I leave it? Looks like we're playing another game. Well, so the billionaires, yeah, exactly. I do believe that is a part of it, and it would be nice if we could set that up, but also work on the third world countries' terms, because if you go in too strong, you will get that witchcraft, we're not going to accept this from you sort of mindset. Young adults barely have a chance to buy houses anymore. There's a few starter homes available, but there should be more. And you're right about that. What's going to happen once things stabilize where they used to live? You never know. Night night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Night night, Lady Magora, Lady of the Wheel. Thank you for spinning the wheel for us. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm right-leaning socialist. Oh, socialism, yes. And I believe that the best way to tackle global environmental issues is to bring back UK coal and iron mines and open up the oil fields. Interesting. And repave all the motorways with solar panels. If we're doing our own mining, we will do it the right way with the most consideration for the environment. And we won't be shipping in all that stuff in the oil and gulping cargo ships. I could get behind that. There is a certain level of mining that is acceptable, that isn't accelerating the environmental loss going on. I believe that the biggest problem at the moment is China. And one of the biggest problems at the moment is plastics. Who do I want to be right now? Let's go Ryan and see if I can make it work. Massive hugs for Magora. Absolutely massive hugs for Magora.
Lightning shall strike them down.
But I understand that mindset, Pale. It would be a way to get wealth back into the country. And fix a lot of things in terms of the medium term.
They always think they can beat me, and I always prove them wrong.
I always prove them wrong. Mine is, I guess mine would be slightly left in the fact that I believe that we should rejoin the EU. Well, I don't know. I believe that we should have never left, but now I feel like if we rejoin, they're going to give us much shittier deal than we used to have. Which was pretty shitty in the first place. But I believe we should rejoin the EU, and there should be a bit more of a united Europe sort of thing. I believe that we should work with, like you say, with mining and natural resources that are in Europe, because we have a lot of the starting money that could make those ventures viable for other countries that don't. And we can make that work. That being said, I've not seen the specific I'm talking generalized here because I've not seen the specific numbers.
What's next?
But a united Europe that's dedicated to both conservation and ethical living? Yes. That would be my ideal world. But like I say, we've left it now, and they're probably going to give us such an awful deal. It would not be worth joining again. That was a bad shot. I just hit the payload's ass with my thing. I think if we get the Reaper, we're okay. Hey, we got the Reaper! I think we're okay. I need some heals. That's... Babe, that's a shield. You see the Alari trying to heal me through the shield? I appreciate you for trying, babe. Come on. Reaper's up there. We get the Reaper. Okay. I think he's over here. He's coming into ult. Yep. He's coming into ult. There we go. Well done, Moira. Good girly. Nice. I'm sticking with the payload. Not just because of the healing pylon, but a lot because of the healing pylon. Replaced with pyrolyzers. The way rubbish produces crude oil. Yes. An old shaft might be reused as gravity. That's the thing. That would be so perfect, Pale. But the setup cost. The setup cost would make... I feel like it would make the government who's setting it up unpopular. Because people cannot see... People always think in the short term. They never think in the medium or even the long. We don't even touch on the long term. But people would be sat there and they'd be saying, why are they taking my taxpayer money to set that up? I don't care about this. It'd be really nice if we got some of that medium-term thinking back. He's coming. He's coming to ult. He's dropping in. He's trying to find a nice angle. There it is. I don't know my country, but I'm further left than the left is here, with the Overton window moving far rightwards. I think we should move to everything green last century. Otherwise, we don't have a planet. We won't have a planet soon enough. None of this will matter if we don't have a planet. Bring down consumption, get away from capitalism, and invest in communities. Oh, that is speaking my language right there. I think that it would be nice to invest in much... And this is going the wrong way in the UK. They touched on it in Clarkson's farm, where they were sending some pigs to slaughter, and they couldn't get a small ethical van to send them to slaughter. They had to get a really big one, which travels like hundreds of miles, because they've shut down local abattoirs. And so, in doing so, the ethics has gone down, the cost has gone up, and it's a really awful situation. And because you don't want to, it's bad enough slaughtering the pig, you know, to get pork, but we'd have to have pork. And so, but you have to stick them in that awful low welfare lorry in order to do it. Investments in things like that, more local resources, especially for farmers, for producers, for people who make products, that would be really nice. It would be really nice if you could go shopping and the miles on what you were buying was so low, you knew the address that's on the packet, you know? That would be so nice. Until I see something in this direction. That's completely fair. Because children are innocents. You don't want to bring them into this situation that has been so convoluted over so many years. Late stage capitalism is not something that any of us have ever faced before. It's everyone's first time living. No! No, my team! Nice bob. Beautiful bob. Nice. I have an ult in the tank. I have an ult in the tank. We can make this work. $30 seconds? Shit. Oh, nice, we got it. Sigma must have stepped off by a centimeter. Beautiful, hold on a minute. Get rid of current governing officials and put a working class person in charge. Agree. Hard agree. But I believe that not one person should be in charge. I believe that there should be a balanced mix of representatives where everyone has an important take. I believe that if there's a left-wing government, they should have a right-wing employee, and I believe that if there's a right-wing government, they should have a left-wing employee. Do you know what I mean? That has some degree of say. I was going for her. We're blasting through. Anyway, I started blasting. That's a good one. For each enemy you hit with Fire Strike, you get attack speed for a bit. That's a good one. See that? That's a good perk. Beautiful, and we end on a win. Oh wait, never mind. And we haven't ended yet on a win. But it feels like one. That's where I get to the right-leaning part. We go more national. We cut international funding to any nation with a nuclear program, or the top 25 GDP nations, and we redo all the other international aid with provisions that there is open books, and if there is any hint of corruption on the part of the receiver, it is cut, and we sue for the full amount back. Honestly, really not a bad idea. I would say with the nuclear thing, I'm not sure about nuclear. It has a fully even amount of pros and cons for me. So I'm neutral towards nuclear. Just be careful not to get rid of science in the process. Get rid of governing working class person. Yes, scientists. Yes. We should have a logical yet hopeful view of what's going on in the world. Because I think some people get so lost in pessimism. They're like, the Earth is already lost, so we may as well keep ruining it. No, we need to have a little bit more optimism than that. Let's recover what we can. Poem, it's completely fine. I'm going over on stream anyway. I didn't mean to start this match. Was just shot 30 minutes ago in the neck at a public appearance. Whoa, Tay. Doesn't look good for him. I miss him as a human, but man, there's a different method used. Whoa. I'm gonna have a look at that when I come off stream. Proper. That's another thing. I've never ever in all of my life seen assassination attempts on presidents and friends, and it's wild to me that that has happened within my lifetime. But it does show that people are thinking, this is it. We need to do something. People are feeling that Viva Vendetta call. And it's completely fair to say you weren't missing as a human. To be fair, when the whole Trump assassination thing happened, I didn't feel anything other than, well, they shouldn't have gone about it that way. You know, in principle, they shouldn't have gone about it that way, but I couldn't bring myself to feel sorry for him. Or to think that he was a martyr, as the press suggested and as he tried to paint himself. That's completely fair to say. Shit, they got my backline. Backline down. Me down. What a busy day. Russia flies into Poland, people pew-pew in the US, French throughout their parliament. Wait, really? The southern side of the planet feels dull? Oh my god. What a day. That blood moon did something. Oh, is that what you mean? If their nation has a nuclear program, they can afford to help their people? I thought you meant defund nuclear entirely. To be fair, I am reading and gaming at the same time, so I apologize if I've misread that. I was like, I don't know whether I'd defund nuclear in its entirety. I don't know whether it's worth that much more money, though, because they haven't been able to make it super duper work. It has the capacity to super duper work, but they still haven't managed to. My brother, who works in nuclear, says there's just too much red tape to make it work. He works in fission. They haven't managed to make fission work. Fusion works, but fission doesn't. You put 100% energy in, and you get about 80% out. So it's an overall loss. Holy shit, that dude? Ooh, any sports from Tangerine who can't do that anymore is A+ in my books. Peaceful ways aren't being listened to. I understand why it happened, and it's the reason why I think the US might be a democracy or have 50 states in the near future. You think the US is going to break? When you look at, I mean, it's Bill Wirtz, it's not the most scientific name. You know, remember Bill Wirtz's History of the Entire World, I guess? China broke so many times. And in the timeline of things, the US breaking would not, it would make sense. It would be a huge event. In all of our lives. I mean, we have fusion now, so who needs nuclear? This is true. He's the guy that does all the prove me wrong stuff. Shit, really? Actually, I'm not sure whether I can say this.
Allah can wait.
No, maybe I can, because I might have gotten the wrong guy and you guys don't know anything about me. But somebody that I know, I won't say how I know them, but somebody that I know met that guy. And he gave an interview which has become quite famous, because he uses a very English sort of mindset to prove him wrong. Where it's a very practical sort of, well, we don't know that yet, but we do know this. And science. And it just blew his mind. Because they argue opinions like they're facts, and it's just not true. Things aren't facts until they're triple proven in a non-biased condition. History books will say we were already in World War III. You think this is going to be the paragraph before things go to shit in the history book? I could see it. I could see it. I really could. Shit, I faced the wrong way. Whenever people with breast can have such high cholesterol. Real. We don't renew nuclear weaponry and instead put that money into a shield rather than retaliate. I love the Trident system, not because it's a retaliation system, but because it's a detection system. If you look at the technology on the Trident submarines, it's insane. We can tell what's coming and when. It's brilliant. And one of the biggest, so I was going to vote, I was going to be a little bit radical this election, and I was going to vote Green Party because of their policies, but one of their policies was to completely defund the Trident system, and that changed my vote completely. And then Labour had a policy that I didn't like, which changed my vote entirely as well. Turning Point USA guy. Detection and intercept system too. That's the bit I like. Exactly. It's all to do with looking at what's coming and when and shooting it down. I think that's the best thing to have. Because you're not an aggressor. But you are strong enough that there is some sort of, you know, we're not going to do that to the UK because they're intimidating. Because we're so stalwart. Already in the shit with Israel, Trump, Ukraine, Uganda, Taiwan, the list goes on. The only place I trust is a tiny country between Spain and France that hasn't been in contact for 500 plus years.
How does this
I love that.
defy gravity? No repulsors are to be detected.
I owe my gifts to the iris.
I think in my ideal world, there would be a bit more of a culture of community in the UK. People would live in small communities. There'd be producers right around the corner. There'd be areas, sort of patches of wild forest accompanied with farms around every frickin' corner. And it would bring a lot of the emissions down, and it would help connect people with both nature and others. And I think the level of happiness would go up. That would be my ultimate solution. Small communities come with their own cons, though. We don't want small communities, you know, becoming radical. But that can happen. Here he comes. Here he comes. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Alright, we're just pushing as far as we can. Oh, I should have played Sigma from the start. Don't abandon the frickin' payload. I'm talking to myself there on the tank. I'd be happy if we can get 1 point.
10 seconds remaining.
Barrier initialized. The barrier has been overwhelmed.
Yeah, there's a Reaper.
An enemy appears.
You're anti-native, my guy. I'm holding on to it as much as I can. Stalling for as long as possible.
I only get naked
At the library, and I stand by that. I do only get naked at the library.
Burning brighter
Than a supernova!
The barrier's weak. Barrier unsuccessful.
We're pushing this pretty far. If we can push them off early, we have a chance at this game. Again, it's giving me hope. Based on how they've been playing, it's false hope. Shit. No! Ah, I didn't manage to get back on. My B. I overextended. Only just. I vote Nuke for president. I'll take it! It's scary. I thought British tourists were bad. The enemy can't hit us. What's the point of launching at us? Exactly. And it should be that level of such a good defense where we're even written out of the story. We're even written out of consideration. Thank you, Fat B, for handing in 1,000 library books. Oh, Tay, we're stretching as well. Yep. New showers are closed unconfirmed unless at the library. You know this. You know this. Supreme Leader, Empress, World Dominating Ruler, Newt. I'd be the kindest Empress. I'd be like, and we're going to be so mean to other countries. We're going to attack a country, and yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Careful research is effective.
I just don't have the stomach for it. I just don't. It's like the new Superman movie where it's like, maybe the real punk rock is caring about people. Maybe the real punk rock is just realizing that empathy matters.
Positioning healing pylon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Misery made now. Stop the payload. Holding back.
They're not even on the payload. Wouldn't it be great if they just C9'd it?
Be warned.
Oh, I'm on to you.
Activating the barrier.
I didn't bring my shield back. I suck at this game. I vote Hawaii. I need a beach view palace. Don't ignore my good joke. Sorry, did I miss it? There have been 2 wrong moves humans have made. 1, evolving legs and coming out the water. 2, industrialization. That's why you delegate. This is true. This is true. Grow as large as it did. Yeah, the East India Trading Company was the start. Very dangerous precedent for future corporations. It was the beginning of the end. Certainly the beginning of the end of overall trust in fellow man. That really died with that. Died with the rise of the East India Trading Company. So you know what? I'm not being a chicken about this. I am standing on my payload. Shit. Where's the Reaper? Where's the Reaper? Where's the Reaper? I felt him. I didn't see him. Which is usually how I touch men. Woohoo! Okay, they're feeding, which is nice.
The barrier. Over there. Barrier initialized.
Reaper will probably do a nice ult. He'll probably sweep my back line if I'm honest.
Barrier has fallen.
He's not in my back line yet. He will be. Nice. No, he's coming after me. Never mind, he got me. We can't do Australia because I'm not sharing my castle with Huntswood spiders. I think that starts the industrialization, so we're still on the page, the same page. Oh, did it?
The stars.
East India Trading Company. I mean, yeah, it funded, I bet, a lot of it. It really put us on top in terms of riches. Stolen riches, might I add.
Actuating the barrier.
There it is. I knew he'd come in with a nice ult. It's nice that he solo ulted me. I'll take it as a compliment. I have an ultimate and it's ready. I reckon they might step off it before then. There's only 2 of them on there.
Assemble. The gravitic flux is upon us.
There's hope. There's hope for this match. I'm gonna hold him here, baby. Come on now. Do we even need the ult? Oh, what a win. I did not think that was going to be a win. What a way to end stream. That's me clapping, not doing anything else, by the way. You could just be the boss and say it's king. I could have a bear. Everyone takes care of things without you having to know about them. I would like that. Consider the first industrialized equipment is from the 1750s? I didn't know that. People chose not to call slaves equipment anymore. Sorry for the bad joke. No, honestly, it's not a hot take. It's not a hot take. Thank you, Black Iris! We are so close to gold. Look at that. Look at it! We are so close to gold. Alright, that is going to be it from me today. Tomorrow, we will be doing Writing Club at 6. The prompt will be Castle. I hope to see you all there. Let us see who is on and see if we shall raid out and spread our love, our lurkers, and a couple of smiles with them as well. Let me see. There's a few people online that I would raid, but I think I would have to stick around. And to be honest, I want to raid and run because I need a bit of a rest. So I'm going to hold on the raid today. Great job, fantastic stream. Thank you, B. Castle. Indeed, our prompt tomorrow will be Castle. We'll work through it together and then we'll do some writing sprints after that. Flour mill can make thousands of kilos of flour a day. I mean, that's where it all started, wasn't it? It was farming. Whoever had the most of the wheat had the most of the money. Take it easy and talk next time. Night night, sweet dreams, you beautiful people. Night night, sweet dreams to you, you beautiful person. Thank you for chatting, for lurking, for being here, for absolutely everything in between. Thank you for being so generous with your biddies and for letting us vent a little. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm always up for any kind of conversation. It can be however it is. It's a heavy world we live in, and it's nice to I mean, we can't resolve it together, but it's nice to talk about it together and feel some sense of resolution through that. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be beautiful here? Leaves. No, Tay. You are part of the beautiful people. Good night. Good night, Black Iris. Thank you all for being here. I'll say good night for now. Tomorrow, Writing Club, 6 PM. Prompt Castle. And, shaming the world. No! And we'll, I will see you then. And then I will write up the stream schedule for next week, and then the week after that, I am on my hollybobs. I am taking Monday to Sunday completely off just to make you aware. Have a great evening. You too, Pale. We're against the world. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, I shall say goodnight. Bye, everyone!